Hey people, what's going on? NG is back again for another video. Now, as most of you are aware, I'm still having PC problems at the moment. I'm trying to get my rig back up and working. I did bring over my friend who's a computer technician, along with a software / program designer, and he's also going to college to be a chef. He's trying to be the jack of all trades. Maybe Sony can learn a thing or do. Well, learn to be the jack of all trades, but actually support the other stuff. Don't just focus on one. Anyway, changing subjects. So, the computer. It is a RAM problem. Me and a couple of guys, him and the lovely people on YouTube helped determine it. And so it's going to be a while till I get my new RAM. Actually, it's just a couple days from now. November 15th is when I get my next paycheck. So with that money, I'm going to be able to order the Ripjaws. I decided on going with 8 gigabytes as opposed to 4 because it's only $15 more. So more bang for your buck, and also more RAM it can never hurt. It can never hurt, you know. And ordering those on Tuesday, so they'll get here hopefully, if all things go well, Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday of next week. So those videos, the promised videos that I talked about, they will be coming up within the next, let's say, probably maybe Saturday or Sunday. You guys might see one of the edited videos up on YouTube, maybe a review for Uncharted 3 or something. One of those, the planned ones, will come out. You know, it's funny that I focus on those, yet I still have all those videos on my channel description I have to get to. Out of all those videos that I said are coming, I think probably the one is going to be the graphic horrors rant, because that one, I have a lot of shit to say. You know, the iCarly and the Pokemon one, I've kind of lost my drive on those, because when I put it up on the channel page, that's when I was really enraged about it. You know, just chewing on some gum here. I was just like, oh, fuck iCarly, these people can't fucking act for her life, you know? And then Pokemon, it's like when they announced Pokemon Best Wishes, I was just like, oh, fuck it. So that's where I got the inspiration for that. And maybe I'll get to those, maybe I won't. Everybody knows me, I probably won't. And then, like, 2 years later, it'll be uploaded and people will be like, what? What is this, the Twilight Zone or something? Hot damn, Neo did something right. Anyway, one more thing I had to say about the PC. It started doing weird things. It started acting up. It's like, I think it's possessed or something. But at the request of one of my viewers, I did remove the RAM just to make sure nothing else goes bad with other parts. And for some reason, after I turned off the PC, then I turned it back on again just to make sure everything was still in order. And yeah, it started turning on and off. And unless I disconnect the power from the back, it keeps turning on. And I can't manually turn it off with the switch in the front. So now I'm scared. You know, if someone can help me out with that, I hope my computer's not possessed. I hope the other parts aren't faulty. I really do. I really do. But anyway, let's change the subject. Today is Saturday, November 12th, 2011. 11/12/11 1112 11 1000011. I could have made that joke on Thursday. Yeah, from Family Guy. It's like 0101. Gotta have my early morning cup. Early morning cup of 7-Up. Some people drink OJ, some people drink coffee. But in the morning, I gotta have my 7-Up. Okay, so what else are we going to talk about? Yeah, this isn't anything planned. I just wanted to throw this up there for you guys to watch because you're my subscribers. I care about you, and I don't want to leave you without a video. So, oh yeah, 11/11/11. How could I forget about that? Skyrim. I shouldn't even be doing this video. I have to stop myself from playing Skyrim. I don't know what the hell, what is it about the game? Because this is my first Elder Scrolls game. I didn't play Morrowind, I didn't play Oblivion, I just couldn't get into them. This is my first one. All I gotta say is, the game deserves all the praise it is getting. It is well worth the hype. For anybody who's interested in a great RPG, check it out. It's just, you know, like, there is only one thing I can complain about, and that's, you know, the menu system. You know, well, that's if you're playing it on the PC. Which, oh, what console I got Skyrim on? I got it on the Xbox 360. Only because, my PC was having problems, but I have heard that the PC version, while it is a good it is a good, you know, platform, like good version. There we go. I didn't want to say the same word twice. Like version. It is okay. It is a good version. There are like severe menu problems, like the way you navigate the menu on the PC is so much more harder. You can't just manually use the mouse and click, click, click like you could on Fallout or on Oblivion. You have to actually use W and S to scroll through stuff, so it can get very, very annoying, especially if you're a PC gamer and you just want to map the keys out, make it your own. But hopefully in the next coming weeks, Bethesda will put out a patch for the PC gamers, because Oblivion was a blast to play on PC, and now Skyrim is crippled by this control system that was made for consoles, so it's kind of But in the meantime, I do have Skyrim on 360. I'm loving the hell out of it. If I ever do a review on it, that review will be like half an hour long, because there's just too much shit to talk about in Skyrim. I mean, fuck, you look at even like more of the professional reviewers, their reviews are like for like 7, 8, sometimes 10 minutes long. So for me, if I want to get every single bit about Skyrim out of the way, it'll take like half an hour or something. I wonder. So Skyrim is fun. It is a really good game. I can't wait to get back into it. Another game that... actually, you know what? I'll be right back. Let me go get it. Man, this thing is like really chill. Like, I don't even know. Okay. Another game that I've been playing quite a bit of recently. Well, not a lot. Actually, I have been playing quite a bit of it. Because, you know, in the event that I do review on this, you know, I have to play a good chunk of it to get what I want to talk about. I just don't want to go on the camera or rant for like 7 minutes saying, this game is the worst game in the world. It fucking sucks. You know, I want to be honest about that. So, I've been playing, you know, a couple of games in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Yes, guys, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, I know, everybody's gonna say, you're a fucking hypocrite, Neil! You hate Call of Duty and you got Modern Warfare 3? Let's go back to the Battlefield 3 versus Call of Duty video. Didn't I mention that my brother would be getting Modern Warfare 3? Didn't I mention that I am gonna give the game a try? So, seeing as how we bought the game, and seeing as how, you know, I might as well play it, I did play this, and what are my first impressions on it? First off, the game is not worth $60. I will just tell you that fact right now, here and then. This is like literally the epitome of something that is not worth $60. I mean, people say, oh, well, you know, DLC cutout, blah, 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 blah. No, this game just straight up don't got content in it. It does not. Okay, it's split up into campaign, spec ops, and multiplayer. Campaign... it's standard first-person shooter. While the Modern Warfare series does have pretty good epic moments, it's standard, you know what to expect, you know those things that are coming, like, oh god, guess what happens next, you know, so, if you want to play a good FPS campaign, you know, well, it's average, I'd say. The single-player campaign's fine. Multiplayer, oh god, what do you know? You do the same thing. You got the same kill streaks. You got the same weapons. You got the same attachments. This. Honestly, I don't see these big changes people were talking about. Assault, support, specialist class. Fuck, everybody plays them the same. That's all they do. They don't try to change up their playing styles to suit, like, this guy wants to be support. This guy wants to be a specialist. No. Everybody's just running, gunning, camping. It's the same thing. Kill streaks and all these pinball effect points, like 50 for a headshot, blah, 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 they increase the amount of camping. So I don't see the multiplayer changed in any way. The maps look even familiar to past Call of Duty games. I swear I've seen like the same buildings and from Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, and correct me if I'm not, I feel like they took some Black Ops maps and they just like cut and paste separate pieces from other COD games, and that's it. Those are what some of the maps look like. I'm serious. You look hard enough, you play the maps, and you will see that they look very similar. Alright? And the new mode, Kill Confirmed, that mode does not encourage teamwork, because I've had nothing but bad problems with the teammates, because some people will be taking other people's dog tags, then the kids would be raging. I mean, the only way to get a good experience out of this game would be to play it with friends. Like, if you have at least 3 to 4 people, just have fun, dominate the enemy team, that's cool. But if you're playing by yourself, and you're expecting to get teamwork from the enemies, I mean, from your allies, it ain't cutting it. Especially for people who, like I said, are affected, are obsessed with the kill streaks, the gun streaks, whatever the fuck. Oh, Point streaks, that's what they're called now. This is the one good thing. The one good thing out of the multiplayer. No longer can people get all these crazy kill streaks like from the AC-130, from all the air assault stuff. They can no longer do that. It has to be straight up by guns. And I think that's pretty good. That's something that we've needed a long time ago. Could have been implemented through a patch update or whatever. That is one good thing. It kind of stops the air assault spammers. People don't really use the air support stuff as often because it's like, oh, I want to get my kill streaks. It's not going to work because I actually get the gun. So it increases people going out there more often. So it sort of decreases camping in a sense. So good job at Infinity Ward on that part. So now we move on to what is arguably the most fun part out of the game, and that's Spec Ops. Spec Ops returned. Spec Ops was a cool part in Modern Warfare 2. I thought it was a great feature. And now they've added this new mode called Spec Ops Survival. And Spec Ops Survival, oh my freaking god. That is fun as hell. Me and my buddy Disaster were on PSN playing it like earlier today for like 3-4 hours. No, not 4 hours, like 2-3 hours. And it was just a blast because, it's just the standard survival mode. You've got to defend yourselves against waves and waves of enemies, and of course, they're increasingly stronger. And as the rounds go on, you earn points for doing several things like headshots, raking up a streak. You can use those points to purchase like red dot site attachments. You can purchase perks, like you have to get a care package thing. You have to purchase a care package and you throw it and you get like a certain perk like, like faster aiming and such. And it's pretty cool because you can only have one of them at a time, so you can't stack them up like you would in Nazi Zombies. And I really enjoyed it. I think everybody should try it out. It's the best part about this game. And that's all I have to say. Campaign, average. Multiplayer, same shit as usual, with one new thing, and that's gun streaks instead, or point streaks, whatever. And Spec Ops Survival, that's the best part about Modern Warfare 3. So, is the game worth $60? It depends on the person, but honestly, to me, this, along with many other games nowadays, are not worth $60. Thank God for Skyrim. Thank God for Skyrim. Anyway, oh, speaking of another game that came out recently that, everybody's going crazy about. They're like, oh my god, this game is freaking awesome. Yeah, in just a couple months, that game will be outdated. That game will be outdated with the EX Tournament Edition. Yeah, the game that you paid $100 to be complete. Oh yeah, that game. So worth the money. So worth the money. So worth the money. Anyway, let's change topics. Ooh, there's some dude jogging outside. Go, go, go! Let's change topics, shall we? What to talk about now? I don't know. Okay, I got something. People have been wondering for the past couple of weeks, I just had to get a drink. I talk a lot, so. Okay. People have been wondering for the past couple of weeks, have I been keeping up with the Naruto manga / Naruto anime? And I did address them in various messages, but I think it's time that I finally talk about it publicly on a video. I just explain why I haven't really been keeping up with it, because I never really talked about the Naruto manga. That was never the main focus of my channel, but I did mention like, oh, I can't wait for them to get into this arc or whatever. But I think it's time for me to address it. Okay. The anime, point blank, I can't stand it. I really, really can't. What the hell is the point of putting us in fucking filler week in, week out, week in, week out? Whoa, we got one canon arc, filler, 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 filler. One canon arc, filler, filler, filler. Canon, canon. Oh, you think you're getting another canon? No, you getting filler, bitch. I swear to God, they are literally fucking with this anime. Why? There is no point. They have misused the concept of filler, and I am sorry, and I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but I think it's become even worse than Dragon Ball Z type filler, where they even messed up the characters. No, in this one, they're not even taking the liberties to develop the characters. Oh, they're not even trying to, do cool things, cool side stories. No, this is just there to fill time for some unknown reason. Well, it's not like the fucking manga is like 2 weeks behind or ahead or whatever. We don't need it. We don't need it. And that's why I can't really stand the anime. If you like it, whatever. It's just... like, people complained about Naruto filler, like the original Naruto. Yet, the 136 episodes, that's all canon. What, we had, like, the the Race to Nagi Island filler arc thing. But I thought that was actually good, you know, because it fueled more the whole Sasuke Naruto hatred thing. How he was just being outclassed by Naruto because Naruto could do all this shit and he can't because he's a whiny little prick. So, I thought that was good. And then after 135, you know, the series, it went on its own for 2 years of filler. And you can actually cut all that filler out. Anybody who watches Naruto knows you can cut that out. You might miss the oddball funny episode here and there. And then the character development episode, like with Hinata and with Anko. You might miss those. But overall, you can just skip it and jump into Shippuden. With Shippuden, that shit is in between. It's in between, like ham and cheese. Why? Can we get back to the story, please? Okay, done with the anime. Let's talk about the manga. The manga I've been following. You know, every week when they release a new chapter, whatever, I keep up to date on it. I didn't read this week's chapter because honestly, I had better things to do. What was I doing? I don't know. But the manga, I would just say this, it ain't much better, people. The manga of Naruto. Ooh. Kishimoto, damn man, you be trolling like 24/7. I don't even know. Like, man. Yeah, I knew the manga, Naruto had problems with the story, you know, like character development, you know, all that stuff, but damn, people. All I have to say is this. Shadow Clone beats blank. A Shadow Clone beats blank. Fill it in. Does that make any sense whatsoever? Swear to God, he should just like take out all the other characters in the series. They don't matter because they obviously don't play that much of a role. I don't even know, like, I'll probably do a proper video on this because I'm just right now, you know, I can't really fully explain it. And yeah, so I talked about that, talked about Call of Duty, talked about something else. Oh, let's go back to the topic of gaming. You know, earlier this morning I was playing Gears of War 3 with my buddy Anthony. You guys might know him as the Damned Uchiha from a while ago. And as we were playing the campaign, you know, with me in the Gears series, you know, the main reason I played the games was for the campaign. Because I really enjoyed the campaign. I thought they were good. The first one, the second one, they were great. The multiplayer, I mean, it just had too much lag for me to get into it. And when they did patch it, I already sold the second game. So the third game, I went into it, you know, I was just like, yes, I can't wait because they fixed the multiplayer issues. They added a new game type, beast mode. And then the campaign, you know, I was going to enjoy that because I always do. And it's kind of switched around on me this time around. I'm enjoying the online approach, the beast mode, the horde mode, and even the multiplayer mode more than I am the campaign. It's like Epic, they tried to convert me and it actually worked because the campaign is one of the most boring, generic things I have ever played in my life. I don't even know what's going on with it. Random difficulty spikes up the ass. The fucking lambent repetitive missions. Like when you're in that part, it's like early in the game. Act 1, chapter 4, 5, 6-ish. When you're Cole and Baird and Sam, you know, those guys. And then the fucking lambents, they're shooting out the fuzz or whatever it is. That thing. And then you're just sitting there and it's like, you get killed in one hit. It's just, and that happens a lot. I'll tell you that. It just happens like that. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Calm down. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this video here, you guys. I think I rambled on for damn near 20 minutes. What the hell? If you made it to the end of the video, thank you for always watching. Check out my fan page, Facebook fan page up below. Check out my Twitter, twitter.com/NeoGameSpark, whatever it is. Expect to see more videos along the way. I'm going to do another video later today. It's going to be uploaded later into the night, but it is another video. So, you guys can look forward to that later today. So, for me to you for now, I'm NGS signing out, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.